What's this? An American-made anime has been picked up in Japan? Oh, this must be N3TK time. So roll that beautiful bean footage. I keep forgetting we don't have beautiful... I'm so used to the ways of old. Forgive me. It's me, Jacaya, just as confused as you are, right? So, yeah, like I said, an American-made anime has been picked up in Japan. Usually it's the other way around. But this time, it's Rooster Teeth striking first with Ruby. Ruby, Pride's favorite anime right now, Ruby, has been picked up by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment Japan. It's going to be dubbed in Japanese and released on Blu-ray and DVD in 2015. That's phenomenal, because like I said, it's usually the other way around. Japan releases an anime and then we in the United States pick it up and produce it through Funimation, through Viz Media, through NIS America, all these other companies. But this is the first, and it's awesome. And I've seen a couple of these episodes and I believe the hype. Believe the hype. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's been viewed 61 million times. 61 million times on Blip, on YouTube, on Crunchyroll. And that's just the first season. They're in season 2 right now. That's just the first season. And the character trailers, all of that's been viewed 61 million times. God! And of course, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is awesome. It was released last year around November, yeah. It was released last year. And in Japan, it topped their charts. It topped their charts. It topped the iTunes charts in the United States. It knocked out the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games soundtrack. Are you kidding me? Watch Ruby. Pride suggests it. I suggest it. Watch it. In other anime / manga news, Attack on Titan has announced, the writers of their manga have announced that they expect their series to last another 3 to 4 years and then they're going to call it quits. But they're not really worried because they already know that the whole Attack on Titan series is going to last a decade. Maybe 5 decades according to their head writer. And yeah, I believe it. Because I've seen the anime. In fact, you too can see the anime if you have not seen it. If you haven't seen the Japanese dub, if you haven't seen the English dub, you could watch it on Toonami, August 30th. All throughout Labor Day weekend, they're going to have the Attack on Titan Marathon. It's going to start at midnight after Space Dandy. They're going to air the first episode at midnight, and they're going to go all the way through episode 12 throughout the entire Labor Day weekend. And, of course, if I'm talking about the first 12 episodes, I have to talk about the rest of the episodes, which are going to be released on Blu-ray and DVD by Funimation. Funimation has announced that they're going to release it in a couple of packages. There's going to be the standard one, which is just the Blu-ray and DVD. There's going to be a limited edition. There's going to be a limited edition plus. There's also going to be a Funimation.com exclusive collector's edition. I'm pretty sure that involves a figurine of maybe Eren or Armin or Mikasa or Levi or Erwin. I don't know who it's going to be, but I plan on getting it. And I hope you do too. If you haven't seen it, watch it August 30th. You will not be disappointed. Trust me.
What's up, you squids and schoolgirls? The A-Team of the Nerds Roundtable here, the King of the North.
And Retro.
We got some video game news for you. A huge game that I am a big fan of, The Last of Us Remastered.
We all know.
Yeah. Go watch the playthrough that I'm doing right now and watch me play it really, really badly and laugh and, have fun at my expense because this guy does all the time. Not even in videos. He's like, you suck. I'm like, thanks, Retro. You bag.
Why not?
PG-13. Sorry, guys. But anyway.
All right, so
it's the number one selling game in the UK.
I know. Everybody knows. I know. How is the remastered?
Beautiful.
How is it?
Gorgeous.
All right, because y'all know I don't really play PlayStation too much. I have played Last of Us. It was awesome. I loved it. How is the remastered. How is it?
If you play the game, you're gonna like it. The graphics are amazing.
So they did boost the graphics.
Oh, absolutely.
Obviously, you got 2 different core processors.
It's amazing.
Stuff like that, so.
And no matter how many times you play the game, you will get stabbed in the heart by the feelings of the game. Play it. Xbox guy, Nintendo Wii guy like ByteThaDuzt, and a PlayStation guy like myself. Look, do yourself a favor and just play. You don't need to buy a PlayStation.
Okay.
Don't buy the game. Just go out there, find a friend with it, and rent it. Not rent it. I'm
Okay,
stupid.
so you're telling me to take your PlayStation 4 and your copy of Last of Us home with me until I'm done.
I didn't say any of that.
That's what I got, so we're going to move on. Just
You guys see what I deal with, right?
No. Don't mind him. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Is there anything new in the game? Like, what do you get?
Well, before our videos were taken down, when you pre-ordered it, you did get some stuff added to the multiplayer, which I can't think of off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Internet. It's my fault. But I know there's the grounded mode, which is, from my understanding, it's way, way harder than...
So they upgraded the multiplayer?
Yeah, they upgraded multiplayer.
Okay. You get DLCs for the campaign? Because I like the campaign. I'm a campaign guy.
You haven't played the DLC originally?
No, not yet.
That is with the remastered version. They did put it on there.
Okay, good. Because, I mean, like I said, I borrowed a PlayStation, got the game. Long story short, beat it, loved it, got all the collectibles. That's what I do. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the game. I don't want to go back and replay a game so soon if there's nothing worth getting for it.
Play it for the DLC. You can play the playthrough for Left Behind when we do it. When we get to that point, you can play that.
Okay.
And I can let you play it
Sweet.
badly. But let's move on. Some Xbox news for you.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys seen, but recently they showed a couple of multiplayer things for the Halo Master Chief Collection, which I'm uberly excited about. They released some images and videos of dual wielding. In Halo, you can dual wield certain weapons. Halo 1, you couldn't do it, but in Halo 2, they moved over to dual wielding, which is kind of cool because you can control 2 weapons with both hands. Dual wielding.
Yeah,
but it's really cool because now you get it next gen, boosted graphics, which is awesome. Cannot wait. And my luck, it's Xbox One exclusive.
No PC?
No PC.
Not yet, anyway.
No PlayStation. So, hopefully for me, it really gets my multiplayer game going because I lost so much respect for multiplayer games and stuff like that recently. Don't like it.
Well, you and the other guy can play. Y'all be playing.
Yeah, we've been.
playing.
Oh yeah, because me and the other guy are getting both copies. We're gonna probably be at the midnight release.
Nerds.
That's what we do. So we're gonna do that. We're actually gonna be doing a YouTube page, for.
Halo.
For Halo, yes. for Halo, yeah.
What did I do with this guy?
I know. Sorry, I had a long weekend, but you don't get it. You can't play it.
Oh, well, you know what? Why don't you tell me what else I can't play? Why don't you tell me and our viewers what you told us this week?
We've been waiting for this
all week. You broke this news to us. So why don't you tell the internets and all the schoolgirls and the ByteThaDuzt and the other guys and Jacayas and Vestures and Prides, tell us.
For those of you who don't know, the Tomb Raider is an Xbox exclusive for a duration of time.
I'm leaving.
Bye.
No, I'm coming back. Get out of here. No, I'll take this.
Let my homie here take over.
Hi, ByteThaDuzt here.
ByteThaDuzt.
Yeah, so all of us that like games like Nintendo and PlayStation,
I'm sorry.
We have
I'm
to
really
wait.
Soaking this in.
We have to wait
I'm soaking
to
this
play. What is it? Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's I believe when I read a little bit of it, it's the origin almost, like really the beginning. Because if you played the first one, I loved it. PlayStation should have made more of a push,
An effort.
a real
They should have made an effort.
a real effort to get the exclusive.
I can tell you right now.
Don't forget where you came from, kind of thing.
I'm playing the first one right now. I haven't beat it yet, and I'm loving it. Like it's a fun game. It's awesome.
I really loved it.
I did die a little inside. This is Harley Quinn, my dog. She was sad for the whole week because we were gonna have to wait to get that game.
All right. For it to be an Xbox One exclusive, no matter how long it is,
no one saw that coming.
No one did. And yeah, it might not be new news, but what gets me is PlayStation really should have pushed this game.
They should have.
And
I agree with you.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with it because it really doesn't affect me, but it's just, it kind of like, your roots.
It affects you in a positive
way. Yeah, in a positive way.
You have the Xbox One.
But at the same time, it's like, don't forget where you came from. Where's your roots, you know?
I definitely agree. It's Square
when I
Enix
first started,
company?
I think so.
Sony and them.
My thing is I played PlayStation. I have played it. I played the original Tomb Raider. I think I had a couple of copies laying around. You don't get rid of it. I'm sorry. Like the Halos, all your really exclusives, you just don't get rid of it.
That's true. That's true.
You know, so, but that's really all I got this week.
I mean, I didn't even have any news coming in, so I'm gonna let King InThe North come in, and he's gonna close out with you.
Ran some.
I don't know. I'll find him. Here he is.
I'm right here. You get out of here. Let the A team, okay?
Are you done?
No,
done?
look. I get you have exclusive for games. You have Halo for Microsoft, obviously, and you have Naughty Dog with the PlayStation. My thing was, and I told ByteThaDuzt this at work. We do work together. So when you broke the news to us, I need to go tell somebody how stupid Microsoft and freaking Crystal Dynamic is being. Okay, the first one, the reboot came out. It was cross-platform. It's great. I don't understand how you make a sequel only on one game, one system.
My thing is, Microsoft really kind of messed up at E3. Okay.
Yeah.
They bombed it. Okay. And I'll admit I jumped on board after they took back everything. You can't borrow games, all that stuff. So I jumped on board. I waited 13 hours to pick up the game, or the system. I was that guy. I was really disappointed at how many games I get. So I think this is their way of really kind of
making
almost to the gamers to maybe get that next dollar. And I mean, it could work, it couldn't. I'm gonna buy the game because of the game itself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really good game.
Game.
The graphics,
the
storyline was phenomenal.
The gameplay, it just boggles my mind that they would go and do that to where it's going to be exclusive. And I said this, I told ByteThaDuzt this. I promise you, it's going to be timed. And then 3 days later.
3 days later, it actually, my message board blew up. Like, oh, ha ha ha, you only get it for so long. I'm like,
but you get it
we
first.
knew that, but
you're going to get it first. I'm going to go over by your house and watch you play because I need to see how it's going. But I need to calm down.
I think we need to trade is what's going to
happen.
happen.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
You take the Xbox, I'll take the PlayStation.
No, he's not.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap this up because I'm getting the light from the directors behind the screen saying we need to get the heck out of here. But, guys, make sure you like us, subscribe to us, go check out our Facebook page. The description will be down below. Definitely check out the playthrough of The Last of Us.
Yeah, and another thing too is we're really kind of fixing things. Some things were broken. So, long story short, we don't have what we used to have. So, really bear with us, but also kind of give us
a little chance.
Yeah,
we appreciate everybody for who's watching it, liking the page. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, we absolutely we
love you guys.
We have true fans.
We have great fans.
Awesome.
Our friends are awesome. We don't have any. What's the word I'm looking for here? Butting of the heads.
Yeah, so everything's rolling smooth. Just bear with us.
And next week we'll bring you some more information from IGN because that's what we do. Regurgitate news.
And we have a dog.
We do have a dog. It's named Harley Quinn. So, guys, see you next week.